What's happening, everybody? Of course, it's your host, Brink Young, coming straight out of them South Memphis slums, and you are watching the most award-winning independent talk show in the whole South, none other than BrinkTV. Now, I mean this when I say this. Do not adjust your TV set. Hey, this is not a glitch. Hey, you did pay your cable bill because, look, we got the South Landlord in the building. We talking about a long time coming. I've been rocking with this guy 18 plus years, and he finally on the white couch. We got my guy Zilla in the building. What's happening, homie?
Landlord in this bit. You already know what's going on, Brink. What's poppin', man?
Hey, man, first and foremost, I got to say thank you for being a guest on the show, man. You know, of course, you've been on the show several times in the past.
Man. This second home now, man.
Exactly.
Home,
like,
man.
This is your first time on the white couch,
On the white couch, for sure.
I've been trying to get this for years. I ain't finna lie to y'all.
It's time now, though.
Yeah.
Perfect
Hey,
time.
just like the old project, it's time to eat. But now we talking about
sir.
Ren'ts Do Fo. But before we get into Ren'ts Do Fo, man, we got to talk about you. Like, where you been? Like, where you been? Have you been in hibernation? Like, have you been sharpening up your skills? Because you know how,
Most definitely been doing that. A little bit of both, you know what I'm saying? Trying to practice on working on my health, you know what I'm saying? And get my own label up off the ground.
Okay.
CEO business. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so we talking about working on health. You working on their mental health as well,
yes,
right?
Yes, sir. Both of them.
Yeah.
I had to get right, man. Like I said, I've been delaying this tape for a second. So, you know what I'm saying? I had to make sure it was right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I got to ask you, man, is it a tape or an album? I mean, let me know, because it's got like 20 some of them.
Yeah, Ren'ts Do
Whole
Fo.
bunch of them.
It's an album to me. It's my baby.
Okay.
That's why I named it. It's part of the series. So
yeah.
It's my baby, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, this man got more movies, more Johnston Fast and Furious. Like, we talking about the real Landlord. Hey, man, we done been through so many projects. Like I say, I just want to go ahead and dive through a few of your projects. That's one thing we really haven't done. You know, like I say, I've been knowing you. You done dropped so many joints, man.
If anybody can get into it, Brink, you the one that can do it, though. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, we've been knowing each other for years, so I want you to come on with them real quick. I want you to come on with it. Come on with it, man.
Hey, man, he told me I was the only person that could ask these type of questions, But I'm going to start out light. I'm going to start out with some light jabs, Like I say, it's a boxing match. This is heavyweight. Look, so let's dive into the first, John. We talking about the franchise one, man.
Ooh.
One thing that you talked about, a lot of people may know or may not remember, is you actually produced all your music at the time. Like, you was a producing fool at the time. You mentioned off camera something that kind of did it deter you from making beats, or you just said, man, forget it?
It deterred me from making beats, but I think it was also a blessing.
Okay.
In disguise, cause like it was a write up in the magazine about my beats. You know, I was producing my own beats. They were saying that Zilla was bumping, but they didn't know where he was getting them beats from.
Wow.
And so I ended up meeting G-Bo and Sounds, and that was Quantum Sounds, and Rick Nice, and they became in Blackout, and Keno, they became my in-house, and ever since then I've been blessed to have in-house producers like now with my boy Concierge Cloud.
Yeah,
just been continuous.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, like Rick Nice like really upgraded your sound like crazy, Like I remember that joint. I know him, man. Look, that was one of them ones.
That's what they was talking about, I guess, a real producer.
Yeah,
because Rick could come in there with them ideas and set the mood for me and put me in the right mood.
But the crazy thing is, like, in my eyes, a lot of your fans' eyes, you are a real producer. Like, you had some real classics on the franchise 2. You did Fear the Takeover.
Yeah, I produced a few albums, few tapes that we did on the come up. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't made a beat. Like I said, then my son on the beats, he making music.
Okay.
So, and I say I always been blessed to have some of the best in-house producing, and so I just left it alone.
Yeah,
it helped me stick to what I need to do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I just want to get in the booth and rap.
I got you. You ain't got to be Kanye. You ain't got to be Rizzle. You know what I'm saying?
Unless I have to.
Unless you have. He might bust out with the FL Studio or the MPC. You never know. But you did mention a name, man. Definitely got to say shout out to Keno, man. Wave Lab, right?
Yeah, most definitely. Keno, the East Side. I started off recording the East Side. Keno, one of the like when I first started, he recorded the franchise.
Right.
I recorded there with Keno, and then at about 3 different spots. He was downtown.
Yeah, I remember
east.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, Keno helped mold me a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, one thing that y'all might not know, some of y'all do, the day ones know, but hey, I recorded at the same place you recorded
Okay,
at.
then.
I had the same photographer you had. Yeah. I think his name was Steve Roberts, old white dude. He shot your photos for your album covers. I said, look, he finna shoot mine too. Like, I was pretty much following the Zilla blueprint for a long time, you know. Like, y'all might not know this. Zilla was on my first album. Hey, you can't find it nowhere, and I won't let you hear it, but hey, it's there. Like, it's crazy.
On a lot of people first tape, a lot of people first album, first singles, man. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
You a lot of people favorite rapper though.
Man, I appreciate that.
I remember like Black Youngster went on I want to say Breakfast Club, and they was asking him like who he listened to. He was like, man, my favorite rapper, my dude named Zilla. You know what I'm saying? Like,
sure.
You a
shout
lot
out
of
Youngster.
Yeah.
Shout out. Well, I say I've been I try to stay grounded, you know what I'm saying, and try to lend a hand out to whoever need it. Especially I keep my ear to the streets. Up and coming artists, know whenever they need. I ain't too hard to reach.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm helpful. I hop on that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know in the back end I'm gonna get mine.
It's gonna do what it need to do.
Yeah, for sure.
I promise you. But let's go ahead, man, change the flow of traffic, man. Let's jump into this RD4. Look, man, RD4, man. Hey, this is like ID4. This is like Independence Day for the people, man. Let's jump into Ren'ts Do 4, man. Let's talk about like some of the production you got on there as well as the features you got on this project.
Like, far as the features, I got like I said, I'm working with my in-house satellite music, and so I got my homeboy Quizzo, Dread Baby. I got what we got on there? I got King Nod, Mr. Mun.
Okay.
We got, of course, Big Homie G on my single. That's on my single. Got ALC. Okay. Sweat the Track.
Yeah.
Young D. Oh, Mr. I'm Certified.
I'm Certified.
You know what I'm saying? We got it. That's one of my records. And I got my brother Mun Ruffin on there. Bug Nasty.
Yeah. You talking about Buckman Scoop?
Yes, sir. YKDR, my little homie, up and coming artist. So, just basically in-house. And like I said, I've been holding the music for so long. I had so many records, so I just had to give them the stimulus pack.
No doubt, man. So, of course, it will be available. We're talking about July 1st. Is it going to be on all platforms? Where it's going to be?
All platforms.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I wish I could sell it out of my pocket like the old Master P.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now all platforms.
Okay, hey, y'all make sure y'all tap in with that. Of course, it's long overdue. Now,
Yes,
you
sir.
did mention the guy. We talking about Big Homie G, a.k.a. YG. Then I remember when he had to change that junk to YGizzle.
Yes, sir.
Man. So you guys still locked in?
Yeah, we still locked in. That's my homie. We've been locked in for a long time, for a minute, since Flame Gang.
Yeah. Wow.
He just found call away whenever I need him. Okay. I reached out to Big Homie, sent him the record, Cloud, sent him the beat. He sent it right back to me.
Yeah.
So I just got to go to the A and shoot this video.
Yeah, hey, it's coming soon, man.
Sir.
But like, how does it feel to like see, you know, one of your day one homeboys like this man is freaking out of here with Bread Gang? He out there with, you know, Bagnum. Like, how it feel to see that?
Man, I feel good. Like I said, then him being a phone call away whenever I need him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen Jizzle, I seen why Big Homie come up and go through a lot. You know what I'm saying, to get what he deserved.
Yeah,
he deserved.
Yeah,
for sure, and bad.
Out there in the King's Gate, man.
Yes, sir.
Man, boy,
he been
came
putting
up
it down for a minute, man, and playing his position, different positions, so he got, you know what I'm saying, what he deserved.
Yeah, definitely, man. Hey, DJ, turn me up. I was on set for that video, man.
Wow, for sure.
Yeah, man. I got the behind the scenes and all of that. But like I said, shout out to my guy, Big Homie G.
Yes, sir.
Of course,
appreciate that love too, boy.
Saw him at the Big Boogie birthday bash last year. You know, chopped it up. It was all love seeing him. Let's go ahead, jump into man, because we did talk off camera about the joint you got with Mun Ruffin. Obviously, that's your brother, and you got Buck Nasty, or should I say Buckman Scoop on that.
That's how he come on it on the record.
Man,
he come
like that, man. Yeah. So let's talk about that song. Enjoy yourself.
Enjoy yourself. Like me and my brother come together, and if you notice, like every time we come together, the records that we produce and we come up with, it be like no genre.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It'd be like out of this world. It'd be something different from the regular Zilla fans used to.
Yeah.
And so this Enjoy Yourself record was I was in the studio, and me, Snap, and Buck, Snap, that's the producer. He cold on the board with them fingers.
Okay.
Snap ended up playing the tune, man. I'm sitting there, I was on my P Diddy.
Yeah.
I'm on my P Diddy, and then my brother come in. I was like, this the perfect record for my brother right here.
Yeah.
He come in with that soulful voice and killed it.
Yeah.
And that's one of my favorite records on the tape too.
Definitely. And you know, being at the listening party, like a lot of people in there was really feeling that vibe.
Yeah.
Like, Did you have any reservations about making that record? Because it's not the traditional Zilla song. You know, Zilla always had that turn up music. You got the soulful side too, but this song is, I ain't gonna call it pop, but it's really top 40. Did you have any, reservations about it?
Yeah, kind of like, but it's like I said, well, like that's what my brothers and them, that's what like my crew do for me.
Yeah.
Like I know that I can be Zilla whenever, you know what I'm saying? But like my outlets, I go to them for different sounds, for different records, you know what I'm saying? And so I can come gangster whenever. That's my, you know what I'm saying? But when I want to do different type of, like I said, you ought to hear the records on the new tape, like we said with Dread, baby. When I want to do different type of genre, type of music, I got the team for it.
Yeah.
You know, so I know who to pick and ball with.
Hey man, you definitely got an ear when it comes to tracks, especially like making, choruses for it, all that, man. It's like you're a chorus king. I want to dive back into the Zilla bag, because the Zilla bag is really the goodie bag if you don't know.
Shout out No Soda too. He hit me up yesterday and said the exact same thing.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Soda, man. Hey, I ain't even finna try to spell it. Y'all saw what happened last time, but let's jump back into a couple songs you did back in the G-Day, man. Let's talk about, because one of my favorites, we talking about Big Butt. And I wanted to always ask you, how come the button wasn't pushed on that one? Because that was before Nicki did, her joint, Anaconda and all that. What happened, man?
See, I think the type of music that they wanted me to come out with up on this side, on the cocaine side, and I don't think those, they ain't wanted that type of record. I think they were gonna try to turn me to Uncle Luke or something.
Okay.
And the CLG didn't want no Uncle Luke. You know what I'm saying? They wanted some gangster shit.
Yeah.
And so I think, but that was one of my favorite records too, though. That was one of them records.
Yeah.
That Big Butt, and it was, like you said before, Nicki put that record out. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's dive into, man, of course, Secret. That was the joint with my guy Don Tripp. That joint was crazy. I remember I was on video set for that, of course, shot by Joe Young Spike. But Dolph was on set for it, man. It was crazy.
Dolph, man. Yeah, that was crazy. Like I said, that's a good record too. And then, like I said, we brought the city out on there.
Yeah. At
the video shoot. We had shout out Don Tripp. He come through for me every time I need East Side. Rest in peace, Piff too, man.
No doubt.
Man, like I said, I was just watching that video too the other day, reminiscing, thinking about my boy Dolph. I was looking at it.
Yeah.
And I was watching a couple of my videos. Every time I go through a couple of videos, man, I'm looking at homeboys that we done lost in this music, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
But Secrets is one of them junts though. And then like Tripp be coming so hard.
Man.
See, and then his verse was so hard. Like I think it was just 2 verses on there at first, but every time he do a verse, I got to put a 3rd verse on there.
Yeah,
he
man.
Tripp got me messed up. Man.
Yeah, man.
Can't go like that.
Look, Tripp, you need to come on this show. That's one person who I interviewed him way back in the day. But look, this is my plea. We got Zilla right here. And Zilla is co-signing. Can we get Tripp on the icy white couch, please? We need that for the culture. We need that.
Notch.
Man, I've been reaching out to hit people for I don't know how long. But hey, we go get it. Same thing with Lito. You be still rapping with Lito?
Yeah, I be hollering at Lito. I try to reach out to him. I ain't get in touch with him in time enough to get him on the tape.
Okay.
But like I said, I'm dropping the deluxe and hopefully he, you know what I'm saying, we make it happen for then.
Now it's another name that you say probably go be on the deluxe. We talking about my guy Fly. All white, Mr. all night. Yeah.
My brother, man. Big brother, shout out to Fly, man. He posted we was at the listening pod and he picked out a record.
Yeah.
That he liked it. That was produced by Pretty Mom. Yeah, produced by my homeboy Wood Grind Music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so we got to make that happen.
Yeah. But, hey, it's plenty things to dive into on the project. You ain't got to just wait for the deluxe like that. Like I say, you fit to get your belly full with this RD4. Now, let's go ahead and change the flow of traffic real quick. Okay. Earlier in this interview, you mentioned your son into music, man. So he making beats and he rapping now.
Making beats and he rapping.
Wow. Let's talk about that, man.
I try not to touch him. You know what I'm saying? I know I influenced him. I know he influenced, but I try not to touch him and I try to leave him untouched. But he's surrounded by so many, like I said, good people and great people that's willing to help him. Yeah. Like Cloud, Buck Nasty, Snap, Blackout. You know what I'm saying? He getting a chance to get seasoned.
Yeah.
And he love it.
Yeah.
He love it, bro. Every minute of it.
How would is there a way that you can really identify his style right now? Like, is he like a Zilla prototype, or is he's something totally different?
Fan. Okay. Yeah, Juice WRLD too.
Yeah.
Ask him if he can bring anybody back in his world.
Yeah.
Juice WRLD.
Wow. No Michael Jackson.
No Michael Jackson. No Kobe.
Yeah.
Juice WRLD.
That's crazy. So you say he actually just graduated recently,
He just
right?
graduated.
Okay,
yes,
so what's his plans, man?
His plan. He said he doing the. He was. I was really glad he graduated.
Okay.
Because he was one of them. I don't need school, Dad. It's not teaching me nothing. It's not. So you know what I'm saying. I guess he got his plans already together.
I can't argue with him. I can't argue with him.
But I just walk for me. Come on, man. Just walk for me. Bro.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want to do. Ballet after this. I don't know what you do. Just walk across the stage for me.
Yeah. So I mean, like, would you say that you're waiting on him to reach, more potential before you put him on a project? Because there was one name that was left off that I was kind of scratching my head about.
It's actually up to him.
Okay.
I want him to take the more initiative and put, what I'm saying, like, studios there. It's at the house. He got opportunity. He got time to use it whenever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I wake up a couple times and he done put verses on my songs, you know what I'm saying? But it got to be one of them records. And then I want also him to do his own tape, produce and put out his own tape.
Yeah.
I'm bagging now. I'm 100%. We got everybody, the whole crew gonna be behind it.
Yeah.
So.
Of course, you doing your thing with this music, man. I remember back in the day, you was talking about several entrepreneurial efforts, man.
Yes, sir.
Any of them ever, land, or what you got popping now, man?
We still, like I told you, I had a couple of them, but then I switched, like, I'd rather have a couple percentage in my homeboys ventures.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like with the Rough Feathers.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, like I said, over here with the Satellite High with the studio.
Okay.
Then my brother Barbershop. You know what I'm saying? So a couple of them popped off, but it wasn't like I wasn't right behind it, you know what I'm saying? I just got a little percentage in on a couple business out here.
Okay. Man, you told me that you got a video for me
yes,
to play on the Brink TV show. We talking about in Memphis, Atlanta, and Mobile, Alabama.
Yes,
so what I'm going to allow you to do is go ahead, introduce your video, brand new for the people, man. Let them know.
Yeah, you already know who it is. Zilla, the South Memphis Landlord, and off the Ren'ts Do 4 stimulus pack, this is my single, street single, Drugs, featuring my homeboy Steve-O and Scooby Money. Let's get it.
Man, I don't understand what the problem is. It seems like every time I'm trying to advance my life, you always got to do something to mess it up, man. What's the problem? You've been with me all these years, and every year I try to do something bigger, it's a problem. What happened to that girl from the beginning? The girl who said, I got your back, Brink. Whatever you need, I'll do it, Brink. I'm your number one. I'm your bottom. What happened to her? Maybe I just ain't giving you enough to do. Maybe I need to give you more to do. Maybe I need to put you on the radio too.
Brink, I know when you're messing with my head, because I let you. But right now, just don't, okay? Remember, I'm the one that put you on the radio, B. Me.
Y'all be sure to check out Brink Radio every Sunday night at 7 p.m. on 96.3 FM. Hey, man, look, y'all just got through checking out. We talking about Drugs featuring Scooby Money and Steve-O. Hey, we talking about Bo Bizzle.
Yeah, that's my dog
y'all
too,
still
man.
locked
Shout out
in,
now
man?
Memphis. Yes,
that's
sir.
love,
we locked
man.
in, man.
Yeah.
Locked in. Shout out to whole Dixie home, man.
Yeah.
Know what's going on with me, Bo.
All right, so let's talk about that video, man, because it looked like Zilla was really on there teaching class in that movie.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? I had just got it in.
Okay.
Trying to show him how to get it off.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
Make sure the math right.
No doubt. And hey, of course you've been linking up with my guy Scooby Money.
Scooby.
So he's becoming an artist. He's actually like a promoter, right, or host?
Yes, he was actually. Scooby just been in the streets for a minute. You know what I'm saying? He had his hand in on a couple parties. You know what I'm saying? But Scooby been in the streets for a minute.
Okay.
And now he just put it on wax.
Yeah.
And Scooby hard.
Yeah.
Scooby hard, man.
Hey, man, I saw Scooby. He was like, look, man, Brink, I'm taking it seriously now.
And I was
like,
with it.
Word?
He coming with it. He been in there. We been in the lab. He on, like I said, he on a couple songs on the tape.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then we actually working on the tape together, Chapo Pablo.
You did mention something about it. Definitely shout out to Pablo, man.
Yes, sir.
He going stupid.
Yeah, my boy.
That's a dope DJ, man.
For
like,
sure.
For real.
Escobar, what it do, bro?
Yeah, actually, this is after, the event, but he's actually spinning at an event I'm supposed to be at this weekend. But by the time y'all see this, the event be done already happened. But shout out to my guy Pablo. I see you. You know what's happening. Let's go ahead dive into it, man, because it was a picture I saw years ago, and I never got to talk to you about it. It was you and Triple H, man.
Yes, sir. I had just got through whooping them.
Wait a minute.
Come
on, man.
I can whip Triple H. And I felt like a kid when I met Triple H. I think we was out in Cali somewhere. We was on tour.
Okay.
And I had to take a picture for my son. He in love with Triple H.
Yeah.
I had to. I wish I had some water with me.
Yeah.
I would have.
Ain't gonna spit the water in his face.
Yeah, not in his face.
Yeah.
I just would have did it.
Hey man, you should have asked Triple H for a contract, man. Ooh. You could have been like Rey Mysterio tag team partner, man. Like what's popping? You could have had the mask and everything. You got the I'm saying you got the tattoos like Ray. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could have tag teamed it out though.
Okay, then. I might need to.
Zilla say he ain't finna wrestle. Look.
Not at all.
Yeah, man. But look, man, we got so much more to talk about. But I'm going to be honest with you, man. BrinkTV show, it's only 30 minutes. We ain't got that much time. But look, I got an hour on my radio show on 96.3 FM in Memphis. So, hey, let's go ahead and take it to the radio.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.